Welcome everyone to the first episode of Apartment Shoppers Vietnam. Today, Zach and Regina will be looking at 4 apartments in Ho Chi Minh City, District 9. Will they find the apartment of their dreams? Let's find out. Before we begin, if you haven't already, subscribe to Zach and Regina. We appreciate everyone's support, helping our YouTube channel grow. Now let's check out the first apartment. Apartment number 1 was the cheapest at only $290 a month. The view from this one was okay, but it had nicer furniture than you usually see in these rentals. The kitchen looked pretty good, it was clean and new. We liked the color of this one. All of the apartments in these blocks had this little nook, which a lot of people had turned into either a study or sort of a half bedroom, but this one was unfinished. The bedroom had a nice view of the pool, but was otherwise unremarkable. Overall, we liked this first apartment. It seemed like a good value proposition, but we still had 3 more to see today, so let's head to apartment number 2. Apartment number 2 was almost the same price at $305 per month. The furniture in this one did not look as comfortable, but the view of the park was really nice. This one definitely felt more lived in. The people had left their plants everywhere and things were not in as good of shape. A lot of these apartments were basically investment properties that people were just renting out with Airbnb. This one had a finished nook, and I guess you could put like a mattress down here, but it wasn't a particularly useful space. The bedroom was about the same as the last one. Good view of the park, but that was about it. Apartment number 2 was marginally more expensive than the first one, and didn't really offer anything new besides the nook. So we were going to quickly move on to number 3. Apartment number 3 was once again slightly pricier at $325 per month. This one looked promising because it had a little desk built into the dining room area. They put this shoe rack shelf cupboard thing right in front of the door, which made the kitchen feel kind of cramped. Besides the desk area, the rest of the furniture was pretty lackluster here. That couch looks very uncomfy, and this one did not come with a TV. Will it be worth the extra $30 over the first one? Let's find out after we see the 4th apartment. Apartment number 4 was the largest and most expensive, a 2-bed, 2-bath for $460 a month. All the way up on the 31st floor, this one had some breathtaking views of the city skyline, but also views of this highway construction. The furniture in this one was really nice, and it had a slightly larger kitchen that even had an oven. Usually people hang their clothes on the main balcony to dry, but this one had an extra enclosed balcony for washing and drying your clothes. Funny story about this apartment. We were supposed to see this one first, but the realtor claimed that he got pulled over by the police and was going to be late. We didn't really believe him and thought that he had just flaked, so we went to see the other ones instead. But after we saw all the other apartments, they finally got back to us, and so we went to see this one. Everything about this apartment was amazing. The only question was it going to be worth the extra cost? Now that we've seen all 4 apartments, which one will Zach and Regina choose? Will it be the value budget one? The expensive fancy one? Or one of the 2 that were just like the budget one but worse in every way? Yes, we decided to splurge and get the big one. The real deal maker here was that we could rent this one for only 6 months, and ultimately our goal was just to see if we liked this apartment block or not. We hired a moving company to help us get to the new apartment, and by moving company I mean one old man and his truck. Hiring him cost about $60 US. We had to squeeze into the truck bed with him. He had to slowly back out of this tiny alleyway. It took over an hour to get to the new apartment. Usually the traffic looked like this, which was totally fine. But then sometimes it looked like this, which really sucked. We stopped at the Vietnamese drive-thru for some fresh squeezed orange juice on the way. It was approximately 60 cents a cup. Finally, we had arrived at our new home, at least for the next 6 months. Now we could enjoy all the amenities, like the park, the pool, the gym, and the convenience store right outside our apartment. And that's it for today's video. I hope you had fun apartment hunting with us. Comment below which apartment you would have chosen. Once again, please like and subscribe to Zach and Regina. Until next time, I'll leave you all with the sunset view from our balcony.